This is Tom Fox. I'd like to welcome you to the newest addition to the Compliance Podcast Network, the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where you bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. Join us as we explore the latest trends from the Department of Justice, share some best practices, demystify complex compliance issues to help keep your organization doing business ethically and in compliance, and at the end of the day, more profitably. Tune in daily for your dose of compliance wisdom. Let's make compliance a little less daunting, one tip at a time. Now a word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
In compliance, the value of anonymous reporting is undeniable. But with Ethico, anonymity doesn't mean a loss of connection. Our blinded, two-way communication fosters an environment of trust and confidentiality, encouraging open and honest dialogue. It's not just about receiving reports. It's about understanding the story behind each one, creating a culture of integrity and respect. Transform your approach to anonymous reporting with Ethico. Begin your journey at ethico.com/CPN, where you can book a demo, access an exclusive white paper by Tom Fox titled The ROI of Compliance, and utilize our free ROI calculator.
We conclude our look at culture on the compliance tip of the day by looking at how a culture of speak up improves your overall corporate culture. A speak up culture in a work environment is where an open communication is encouraged, fostering trust and innovation. This culture is built on leadership that values listening and employee involvement in problem solving. One of the key factors in fostering a speak-up culture is protecting employees from retaliation. Anti-retaliation policies and procedures, training for middle managers, and a consistent, transparent approach for the investigation of concerns are crucial in maintaining this culture. The Fair Process Doctrine, which emphasizes transparency, consistency, and protection from retaliation, plays a significant role in building trust, encouraging engagement, and enhancing an overall corporate culture. But it's more than simply addressing negative concerns, as it is encouraging employees to share their ideas with management. When employees feel empowered to contribute their ideas, it can lead to a significant positive outcome for the organization. However, fostering a speak-up culture goes beyond just listening. It requires implementing policies and procedures to protect employees who have the courage to speak up. Employees need to feel confident that their concerns will be taken seriously and properly investigated. This is crucial for building trust and ensuring that employees feel comfortable bringing forward their concerns. Retaliation must never be tolerated, and organizations must make it clear it will not be accepted under any circumstances. Middle managers play a key role in fostering a culture of speak up. They need to be trained to listen, accept information, and report it to the appropriate channels. Middle managers should also support employees throughout the process, helping them navigate any challenges they may face. Building relationships with managers is essential from the compliance perspective, as it encourages open communication and creates an environment where managers feel comfortable seeking guidance when needed. Fostering a culture of speak up in the workplace is crucial for building trust, encouraging engagement, and improving the overall culture of your organization. We have shown throughout this series how to do this, but more importantly, we've shown why it's so important. This culture of speak up starts at the top and goes all the way down through the bottom of your organizations. And if employees trust that they can raise their hand and speak up, you will have a better corporate culture. You know, this month's sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, including this podcast, is Ethico. Have you ever wondered about the ROI of your compliance program or had concerns with presenting budget proposals to your CFO? Well, I partnered with Ethico to write a white paper on the ROI of compliance and how you can think through compliance as an investment strategy. Ethico has put together a ROI calculator for you. Check them out on the website. This is Tom Fox again. This new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The compliance tip of the day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.